Did you know that the air in your house can be up to 5 times more polluted than the air outside? Stick around to the end of this video to hear about the awesome new nature tech of Neop Plants. So it appears as though Kamala Harris will be the nominee, replacing Joe Biden on the ticket. And I'm happy with that. I think it's great. I think that she is an effective opponent for Donald Trump. I think she will be an effective president. We could be in a situation where we're facing down 2 of the most progressive administrations in the history of the country since FDR, certainly. Joe Biden, while not being the most progressive himself, did preside over progressive policies as president of the United States, bettering and making more easy the lives of Americans all across the country. And we can expect the exact same, maybe more, from Kamala Harris, if she's the nominee, and I think she will be. And again, whoever the nominee is, that's our person. If you really want to know, what I'd love to see is a Kamala Harris, Senator Mark Kelly from Arizona ticket, a vice president, former military member, astronaut, husband of a former congresswoman who suffered a gunshot wound in an attack. I mean, he is representative of all of the things that Americans should be paying attention to. He understands. This isn't an ad for a Mark Harris jumping on the ticket, but this is talking about an ad. I'm going to play for you a very brief political ad that was run in 2019 when Kamala Harris was running for president, before Joe Biden ended up with the nomination and naming her as the vice president. And this ad could be run right now, and it would be as poignant, as accurate, as current as it was then. Telling you should indicate in some way some things don't change. The opponent is still the opponent. The threats the opponent poses are still threats that are posed by him. So I'm going to play this, and then we'll talk about it on the other side. Prepare yourself. You're going to think that this was just cut yesterday after the announcement from Joe Biden.
Sick of this? Well, think about this. He's a world leader in temper tantrums. She never loses her cool. She prosecuted sex predators. He is one.
Grab him by the...
She shut down for-profit colleges that swindled Americans. He was a for-profit college.
At Trump University, we teach success.
Literally. He's owned by the big banks. She's the attorney general who beat the biggest banks in America and forced them to pay homeowners $18 billion. He's tearing us apart. She'll bring us together. This is Trump. And in every possible way, this is the anti-Trump. So if that's what you're looking for in your next president, there's really only one. Kamala.
Look, admittedly, I'm a guy who does get emotional. I mean, I'm a crier, but I'm someone who does get emotional watching goofy Aaron Sorkin TV shows and movies. I get swept away by patriotic music. That's just who I am. It's in my DNA. I think, though, that this is a special type of ad apart from the emotionality that I feel. That in every conceivable way, she is the anti-Trump. She prosecuted sex predators. He is one. She shut down and penalized for-profit colleges. He ran one. I mean, this could be run right now and be an ad that is poignant and topical and noteworthy and current. And it really does show you Donald Trump hadn't changed. He's the same guy, but now poses an even more of a threat to the Republic because of the fact that he knows what the limitations were on him in his first term. Many of those limitations have been removed because of the Supreme Court, making him effectively a king, absolutely immune from criminal prosecution. He can do anything he wants, up to and including dispatching SEAL Team 6 to assassinate an opponent that he feels is corrupt or whatever. This is not what we want. Anyway, I thought I would share that with you. I think it's fantastic, an unbelievable ad, and how current it still is. I would welcome your participation. What do you think? Did you see this? Do you remember this ad from 2019? We can talk about it in the comments. You can leave a comment below. You can also call, leave me a voicemail, 714-576-4054. And of course, as always, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. If you want to help support this work, I would encourage that. If you're in a situation where you can, if you're on a fixed income or you're on a budget or you're in a retirement or a pension, don't sweat it. Make sure you're subscribed. That is supporting the work enough. But if you got a couple bucks you want to throw away and you want to throw it my way, that would be great. Click the join button below. Become a channel member for $2 a month. You can go to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. All these are fantastic ways to support the work. Follow me on social media. And if you really want to support the work, stick around for a word from today's sponsor, Neop Plants. Though living in a large city has plenty of benefits, pollution isn't one of them. With your windows closed and AC on most of the time, you might think your home would be safe, but did you know that air pollution can be up to 5 times higher indoors than out? During COVID, we bought a bunch of those huge air purifiers. Not only do they take up a lot of space, they make a bunch of noise, and they also ratchet up your electric bill. Instead of those unsightly pieces of pandemic furniture, I have switched my air purifying to Neop Plants. Their product, the Neop PX, is an electricity-free living air purifier, powered by nature and designed to capture and recycle harmful air, indoor pollutants that come from within your home. Go to neoplants.com/Dollemore right now to purchase your very first Neop PX living air purifier. My code will automatically be applied at checkout, and with it, you'll receive an additional 7th Power Drop pouch with your purchase. This means a whole extra month of pure air for free. Your Neop PX is space-age air purifying tech that will purify your air as well as 30 houseplants. Using a pollution-eating bacteria that lives within the plant, the Neop PX tackles harmful air pollutants called volatile organic compounds, or VOCs. These VOCs can be released by furniture, cleaning products, cooking, all kinds of things that you might not think about. Simply mix Neop PX Power Drops formula with water and add it to your plant monthly to activate the air purification. Your air will feel fresher, with 87% of customers reporting they feel a difference just 1 week after setting it up. Fight air pollution with nature. Access a free month of pure air by heading to neoplants.com/Dollemore right now, where my code will be applied and you can support this channel automatically at checkout. Put the technology of nature to work with Neop Plants.